Good morning, crypto crew. Welcome to the Leap Podcast, your daily dose of crypto news from Leap Digital Investments. It's Wednesday, 22nd of October, 2025, and I'm Patrick Penn, your crypto specialist. The market's making choppy moves. Bitcoin's pushing $110,673, Ethereum's at $4,033.64, and Solana's holding strong at $192.06. Whales and institutions are diving in while retail hesitates. Let's unpack the action and leap into today's top stories, keeping it sharp and clear. Let's leap in. Bitcoin's up 3% to $110,673, shrugging off last week's $1.25 billion US spot ETF outflows. BlackRock alone lost $276 million, but Japan's financial services agency just greenlit banks to buy and sell BTC, a massive win in the world's fifth largest economy. Saylors Strategy snatched 168 BTC at 112,000, boosting their stash to 640,418 BTC. Whales are eating while retail's frozen by lost aversion. Ethereum's climbing to 2.9% to $4,033.64, fueled by VanEck's filing for the first US ETF tied to Lido staked ETH, unlocking staking yields for institutions. ETH ETPs, or exchange-traded products, saw $205 million in inflows post-crash, and stablecoin supply on mainnet jumped $5.5 billion in a week to a total of $173.2 billion. BlackRock's not messing around, depositing 12,000 ETH to Coinbase. Solana's up 1.8% at $192.06, with 19 straight weeks of institutional inflows, totaling $156 million last week. Co-founder Anatoly's new percolator sharded perpetual DEX is turning heads, and Circle's $1.25 billion USDC issuance in only 7 days brings the 2025 total to $37 billion. Screaming liquidity. Solana's 623-day uptime record is cementing its reliability, reputation, pulling in more capital. Putting this into market context, retail faces margin calls and waits for clearer signals. Loss aversion's gripping traders, but the smart money's stacking. Japan's banks, Grayscale's staking push, and Solana inflow streaks signal institutions are front-running the next move. The asymmetry often sparks big volatility. Japan's regulatory breakthrough opens the floodgates for institutional adoption in Asia. Saylors Strategy buy at 112,000 shows whale confidence, but in ETF outflows hints at retail jitters. Watch the 108K support. Holding it might set up a push towards 115K for Bitcoin. Ethereum. VanEck's Lido ETF filing at 205 million in ETP inflows scream institutional hunger for staking yields. Stablecoin growth fuels on-chain liquidity. A break above 4,200 could ignite the next leg up. Solana, 19 weeks of inflows and percolator development makes Sol a magnet for capital. Circle's USDC issuance boosts ecosystem liquidity. Sol's 623-day uptime narrative could drive trust, funding better infrastructure. $200 is the level to watch. In summary, the market's at a tipping point. Retail's paralyzed by fear, but institutions are loading up. Japan's BTC approval, BlackRock's ETH deposits and Solana's inflow streak show the smart money's all in. Infrastructure continues to show resilience, supported by stablecoin growth and consistent Solana uptime, providing a solid foundation for the ongoing market momentum. This pullback may present an opportunity for confident participants, while caution might mean missing out. That's your crypto news for the 22nd of October 2025. Check the description on Spotify or YouTube for more details. Stay sharp, keep smiling. Thanks for tuning in to the Leap Podcast.